screens. I'm over there displaying the Invisible Black Widow on my 127-inch screen, which I displayed this morning doing the paint job. Sorry I didn't get a chance to do any demonstrations off of it right from the back. Just really busy just trying to get things done. I was supposed to be outside today, but we got sidetracked it because we got some stuff that came in the mail today. See if anything else out of here. All right, nothing else. All right, so we got sidetracked. A few things we have to do today right now. So let me see if I can figure out. I just came downstairs with the stand, like literally had the stand in my possession and lost it that freaking quick. Okay, let's try to find the stand. Had the stand a few minutes ago. You know, I just had it on me. And I'll show you what we have over here as soon as I figure out what I did with the stand. There's no way I know why I could have left it upstairs. I had it right in my hand the entire time. There's the screen over there. Finish. That is the upgraded version of the Black Widow acoustic. And I'm going upstairs to figure out how. I had a stand in my hand 1 minute, and I set it down that fast. Yeah, I did. I literally set it down that fast. Here, it's right here. All right, so we didn't get outside because we got two items that came in the mail. One is the backdrop sheet for the shop downstairs, which I had to take out the 250-inch screen to remove that. Look how beautiful that looks. That's the, good gracious, the Invisible Black Phantom. Not Phantom. Sorry about that, people. I'm tired. That's the Invisible Black Widow right there. That's when I coated outside. There we go. I love it. So, I told you that the Black Widows have higher white levels than the Phantoms. And the Phantoms, as of next week, are going to be officially moved off the website, actually after the 20th. For those who've been emailing me about gallons, the Black Widow does not come in gallons. Okay, sorry about that, but it does. It only comes in 48s and 32s. That's all we have them in. All right, so people have been asking about, we had a few people contact me about basically when can they get their hands on it. It won't launch until the 20th. That's when I have it available. This is the backdrop for my shop. Okay, and this right here is the lamp for the Chrissy 505. Yes, I told you to order me a little lamp. I went to another place and got it from this time because the other lamp I got was way too dim and basically it just didn't last that long. I got 2 months out of it before it blew up on me. I mean, there's like a gunshot went off in the house, but that was one of them. So we got another one from another company. I want to check this material out and see what we got here. So this is for the backdrop of the shop because the 250-inch screen, which we used in the demonstration, it was old, tired, old, ratty. I need something clean back there. We use these for testing your screens against white walls and stuff like that. Ooh, this is a good material too. Very good material. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is great for the backdrop. That's what we need it for, the back of the shop. Because my screen back there is black. I have a black wall back there and I want that to be white. As much light as possible we can possibly get. Let's see what we got going on back over here. We got to do a projector repair real quick. So this is a Chrissy 505. This is the big boy. This is the one I used to have in that room over there that I replaced for a 600 by 800 res. I really thought when I got this thing that I had to take the whole thing apart. The first time I did it, I thought I had to take the whole entire projector apart, but didn't have to do so. There's a little area in here. A little area that allows this thing to lift up. Just gotta figure out where it's at. There's one, there's the other. That's it. Chrissy's are pretty easy to do. So basically all you have to do is remove that screw, and that screw right there. 3 screws, that's it. Boop, pops up. You have to take the whole thing apart. I literally thought I had to rip the whole thing apart one time. Ended up taking the whole thing apart almost. Before I realized I didn't have to. Let's get 2 over here. And over here. Now the lamps I order have the housings built into them. I don't know how this one's going to go at the end of the day because this lamp is completely gone. It's done. This lamp is burnt out. That's it. Shut the projector clean off. So basically, this is what's going to flash. If you have one of these projectors, you'll get this one, a flash with a lamp replacement, tell you to replace the lamp. If you get one of these, this right here is not that bad. It's a $300 fix. That means your filter has to be replaced or has to be cleaned. But usually the Chrisley filters are plastic, so, you know, unless you rip it or tear, that's the only way. That right there's another indicator your lamp is about to overheat and go. If you get one of that right there, yeah, you might as well just buy a new one, because that's like a transmission blowing on your car. You don't want that little light to be flashing at the end of the day, because it means you're done. All right, let me see. I've got two right here, one right here. Now, the worst thing can happen, basically, when you get a lamp, you could basically have the molding could be, and the housing could be damaged. Or the molding could be, someone didn't do a good job of basically molding out your housing. And it could be off by a couple of inches, and that pretty much won't fit. It has to fit snug as a bug. So we'll see, because this is the new guy I ordered from, so let's see what happens. There's a lamp right there. Oh, this sucker did blow. Listen to it. Hear that sound? That means the lamp blew. Oh, man. We got particles all in that bad boy. Look at that. That sucker exploded. And you gotta be warned. Get high-end projectors. You know, this is going to happen every once in a while. Stuff is going to explode on you from here time to time. It's going to happen. I have to get one of those little vacuum cleaners. That's what I'm gonna need. I tell you, as much as I like the acoustic screen that I have in the next room, I want a Black Widow. I mean, a jet Black Widow, like the OLED. That's what I want in there. All right, so we gotta get the vacuum cleaner. This out a little bit because we got a lot of glass particles in there, and I don't want to dump it out because these lamps have mercury in them. That's it. So vacuum it out to make sure, because when these lamps explode, they have mercury in them. So you just want to make sure you don't be in there have anything, you know, at the end of the day. I'm sorry. All right. So that's done. That's definitely done. That thing exploded. I didn't hear that one go off. There's a new lamp right there. Ooh, pretty. Nice housing. Look at the housing. Looks nice, ain't it? Beautiful. Let's see if it fits. That's the big part. If it fits. Depends on whether or not if the housing is correct or incorrect on how they put it together. Do not touch this. So let's see. This looks weird, man. It doesn't look like this even belongs in here. What the freak? Hold on. This doesn't even look right. Let me check. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's actually the right one. Okay. It's kind of weird to me. Let's put it in. Looking at it. How is that gonna fit? All right. Am I seeing something wrong here today? Because that does not look correct in any way whatsoever. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, people. I'm a complete idiot at the end of the day. It's upside down. Ooh. That's why I look weird. I was like, wow, this is not going to fit. It's weird on the watch. Yeah, it happens, people. It happens. All right. So bottom line is, We're gonna have two slots, one there on that side, one on that side. Those slot, they fit in that groove and they fit in those two grooves right there. Now allow you to slap it right in place. If it fits, like I said, sometimes the molding can be a little bit off. If the molding's off a little bit, that means that you're gonna have to go in. Oh yeah, there we go. The molding's off, then you're gonna have to go in and Jimmy the Cricket, man, that sucker just went in snug as a bug with no freaking problem at all. I ordered this from a company. I ordered it from Christie, the company itself. But a lot of people gave it bad reviews. But I don't go. I don't basically go by bad reviews at the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the day, I bought stuff and people gave it bad reviews, and it worked perfectly fine, no problem. That thing went in snug as a bug. I had to struggle to get it cut. The first one in, I had to struggle to get that thing in there. This one went in snug as a bug. Now, if the screws tighten up, they'll let me know if I got it in correctly. If they tighten up, they're loose. Oh man, and they're tight. Wow, perfect. This is great. This is great. This is great. So, what did I pay for this one? Well, the first one replacement I paid about $85 for. This one I paid $65 for this. $65. Good find, and it's by Christie. I can see the little emblem right there. So let's see if it works. We still gotta wait to see if it works or not. So it went in, screws went in with no play, easy drop in. That's a good sign right there. Usually I had one that I had to fight to get that bad boy, and then I realized that where the power adapter is, where it connects to the other one, the female and the male, it was basically not molded correctly and it wouldn't fit to begin with. That's something you gotta watch out for. Now we take the other one. We gotta dispose of this one because this one is busted and these things have mercury in them. So, I know you get breathing in front of damage. You just want to touch it. Should have gloves on, but I don't have gloves. And we got particles of it right over here. All right, then we put the top back on. Easy repair, easy fix. That's it. Easy McCheesy. So yeah. I tell you something, answering those messages, I got a lot of people to respond back on an email account. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry that I did not get around to answering messages. I promise I definitely will start doing more messages. I'll do like 10, 20, 30. I got to do 30 already 3 times a day anyway to catch up because I got 20,000, so not close to 20,000. But a few people come and try and respond back. So yeah, sorry about that. And I'll make sure I'll keep checking to answer those messages. All right. There we go. We're done. So let's bring it over here on the table. See if we got it working, which it should be no problem at all. Hopefully there's no problem at all. And we'll hit the wall with it. I gotta go pick me up another Christie used to have for 720p's. Let's see, what do we got hooked up in here I'm not using? Actually, we've got some stuff out here. Alright. So I got the power cord and plug it in. Gotta pick it back up. That can't go back up until I finish painting the gamer screen. But you gotta get around to getting that done, but that won't be done because supplies for the gamer screen for more of the I ran out of the Black Widow. I had to order some more supplies for that. And I really need to just go in and just buy a big bulk because I want to make sure I have enough for the orders for the pre-orders that are coming through. All right, come on. These are the Christies that are extremely hard to get. They really are hard to get. You get one and it works, you're lucky because usually most of them when you get them, they're busted. I've had 2 of them come through here and they were busted. That was the only one that came with a remote and actually worked at the end of the day. But when they come through, yeah, the reason why, because scammers will put them up and post them as working because they're popular projectors to get. And if you get one that works, you're lucky. Because like I said, I had 2 of them come through here, neither one of them worked. That's one. It's just one of those projectors. All right, there we go. Got some juice. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Got the lamp. There we go. Power. Cool. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. We need a remote control for this. I'm not even gonna bother hitting the. So let's see what we got here. That right there is the projector calibrating itself. They automatically calibrate. For everything that comes on it, always constantly calibrate. My focus is going to be off because I have it closed out. Last time I had this was at 127. Now, hopefully we got the fire stick that goes to this unit. And if we don't, Mr. Bird, oh, we got the fire stick. Wow. Oh, usually I never do have the fire stick that goes with it. Usually I got to go on the hunt. Wait. I'm hearing something click in the background. Hold on. Again, yeah. I knew I was too good to be true. Like, no, you got the fire stick for this room right here. That's the fire stick right here. Good gracious, Bird. Where's the fire stick for that?
Mark's work requires the severance procedure held in the corporate archives, so you know all the dirty secrets. What the hell did you do, Reed? What is it we actually do here?
All right. I guess Mr. Bird is going to scavenger hunt today. I swore I bought both of them down here because I knew I had to go work on the projector today, and yet I'm bringing it in. What I don't like, I'm smelling something like really weird on the projector, but usually that's something normal that happens, especially if it's a new lamp. You get a kind of smell like your house is on fire. You got burning wires are going off, but that's just a lamp burning off. That's pretty much about it. I'm used to smelling that. But well, if there's a problem, indicators will flash on. Let me know if we got a problem. So then, let's see where Mr. Bird put his remote controls at. Probably upstairs. No, okay. They're supposed to be down here, and they're upstairs. Let's have everything downstairs. You don't. Alright, that sounds about right. So, earlier in the day, I was taking the rest of the certified sample sheets downstairs for testing and literally forgot to grab the remote controls that were on the table next to the certified screens. And the mouse pad, which should be upstairs now because I'm using that for 3D mapping. So one of these out of the 3 operates the screen. That's one operates, okay. All right. Now you see how bright that is? We're not even close to the screen. This is 5,000 lumens. Imagine having 5,000 lumens at about 2 feet, 2 inches or a foot away from a screen. Yeah, you're gonna blind the daylights out of yourself. That's 5,000 lumens right there. That is crazy bright. I'm not gonna adjust the focus because where I gotta put it, I gotta adjust the focus at anyway. But yeah, that's 5,000 lumens. Imagine, I'm not even up on the screen. Imagine if you were right up on top of the screen at 5,000 lumens at 120 inches. Yeah, you'd be blind as blind can be. But I can see it's working quite well. All right, so where we're gonna put you at? Let me see. Because we definitely don't need you in the other room now, because in the other room we got the 600 by 800 res 720p, and I'm keeping that in there. So I'm gonna put you upstairs in the master bedroom, because upstairs we already have, downstairs we have two crystals down there that work perfectly fine. And we're going to take this one and put this one upstairs. Because in here I got my 600 by 800 720p, and that is not going anywhere. So I do like the acoustic screen, but I want that over there. That's what I want. I like this black OLED, just staring at this black screen. I can't say, I'm gonna say OLED like. I don't want to get in any trouble. OLED like. That is the plexiglass that's coated with the good gracious King, can you remember your own stuff at the end of the day? Black Widow 30 or 38 Black Widow. That was put on with a roller. Paint roller, not sprayed on paint roller. That's how smooth that stuff goes on. So we got to figure out where we're gonna put this at. Because I'm converting this screen. This screen over here, I'm converting that to Black Widow technology. We're going to have an acoustic. We're going to have, this is going outside. This is going to be acoustic screen. It actually fits through my doorway. This is going outside. It has to have some few minor adjustments to it. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to convert this one over into this, which isn't hard to do. All I got to do is get the Network Gray 773 and basically coat the screen. That's all I have to do. First and second, and then after you get to the first and second, that's so the application will apply. But to stiffen the screen, to make it look like a board, like the one we had downstairs on the gamer screen, I had to coat that 4 more times to do it. Because I want the same thing over there. I want that black OLED screen looking design from there. That's what I want. All right, let's see. I'm going to take the big boy Chrissy upstairs. We got to do projector swap out today. So this is going upstairs where we're going to have the P2 at, because I need a long throw and short throw in there. This will be perfect for that application. So let's get this one taken down, get it ready. So this projector swapping out. And then I have to take this fabric and take it downstairs and hang this up on the backdrop for the screen downstairs. If my formula, the rest of my formula comes in tomorrow, I can make another batch of the Black Widow and coat my gamer screen, which I desperately need to be on so badly. I miss that screen so much. That's the soundbar that goes to it, but I miss it. Not soundbar, you know what I'm talking about. That's the LED soundbar. I guess you would call it soundbar at the end of the day. All right, so I'm going to take you guys upstairs. What would I take upstairs with me that I can take upstairs with me? I guess, oh, no, I need the mouse pad for the 3D mapping. That's what I need that for. So this goes to 3D mapping. One of these goes to a second remote control upstairs. We don't know, so we'll take both of them. I don't know which one goes there. That goes downstairs. That's going upstairs. Can't do both at the same time, so. And then we have to dismantle this because we're not going to be using this anymore. This is out of here. And there is the 600 by 800 720p with the invisible Black Widow technology, which looks pretty nice. I like it. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I really do like it. But I want that. That's what I want to look at. I want that. So that's why I'm doing the screen over again. So I'm going to do that screen right here in the living room. It's much easier. All I got to do is basically just put down some tarp because paint's going to seep through. And then we're going to do one coat, the second coat. And then after that, we do the 3 more coats to stiffen the screen. And that's it. We apply our technology to it. Dries in no time at all. We'll get right back up. We're done. That's it. because we did a changing of the guards. What's this going into? Oh, actually going into that. I think I'm gonna use the heavy for the Chrissy because Chrissy does consume some power, so I use the heavy for that one. This is going to the next one. So now that we have the Chrissy in there, we don't have to ever remove this projector. Let's go back here. Got the multimedia because I hate moving that every time. Let's see, and we have another projector to put down there. All right. So you guys sit here tight. I gotta go bring up the big boy. So this is what I want to see when I go downstairs. I want to see that. That looks gorgeous. I should have did the sides. I didn't really think to paint the sides, but I'm making a new batch anyway. I'm gonna coat my sides black anyway, but this is what I want to see on the 127 inch. I want to see that black screen sitting there elevated, hanging up. That's what I want. So to make my job a little easier, because I have support beams all throughout my screen, I'm going to remove all the support beams, put in heavy brackets to support the corners, and that way it's easy for me to coat the screen, so I won't have to pat anything. Powered up. Is there power running on that? Oh, there's power running on that. So that's a lot of work, people, man. Changing our projectors. So we had to take the VPL FH36, bring it upstairs because it belongs in this room. Then I got to reattach the PS4 to this unit over here. And then I run the Fire Sticks through here. And then I have to put in an order for a maybe an Apple TV. I haven't decided what I'm running yet. I don't know. I might just do Amazon TV. I'm not sure. My sister has the Amazon TV. She likes it. So she was telling me that it's a good way to go. And I kind of like to keep everything in sync with Amazon in here. Alright, see what we got here. These cables and wires that are driving me nuts right now. I need. Where is the freaking cord for the freaking HDMI? Did that just go missing or what? Oh, here it's right here. Alright, we got the cord for HDMI. Let's plug it up in the front for this one, this unit. I'm using the big boy projector today because, man, I had so much fun on using the giant screen in here. I want to use the giant screen in here. Alright, so that's all hooked up. That's good to go. I have to get a power cord for that, so we can run that through the sound bar. Get my headset over here for gaming. Tonight, I'll listen to my friend play Barry Manilow. I play Call of Duty for another song to be stuck in my head for tomorrow. Alright, what have we got here, Dragon Book? Oh, this is good. So, all this is hooked up here. That's all hooked up there for some gaming tonight. That's where I plan to be at tonight, doing some gaming on here. And I'm going to get into that Fallout, which I haven't even had a chance to put a dent into it yet. That's all good to go. Chargers. Charge up my battery pack. Just in case if I need a charge. And yeah. Alright, so that's all done. That's taken care of. We're done here. That's all set up. All right, now we get me starting here because I want to hook up the Chrissy on this and run this all through. So let me come back and get this started. I gotta get back on my medication, man. Bad idea, but I've been doing it. So, I've been so busy working in the last couple of days trying to get everything set up people talk about, well, what about how can you do this, do that? Hey, how about you take the time off to walk a mile with my shoes for one day, and then you can see exactly how busy I am. And at the end of the day that I've been literally so busy, I just realized I skipped taking my breathing medication for 4 days, which didn't dawn on me until I came upstairs and I saw the inhaler sitting on the table. I'm like, shoot, I have to take this stuff because this stuff builds up in the system and my body that allows me to breathe. But so far, I've been doing pretty good for the last 4 days. So at least that's a good test right there, but I got to get back on it. But at least that's a good test. Like if I'm out of it for 4 days, at least I know my body will survive with no problem. But still, that's how busy I've been. I've been neglecting my own medication for my system. So I get up in the morning, it's one thing, this thing, that thing, everything just connects, like in all these multiple connected dots. I thought this was going to come to tomorrow. But the problem with Mr. Bird is one of the people that got to get everything done on time. If he doesn't, it'll drive him crazy, which means if that lamp came in today, that lamp was getting installed today. I don't like to put things off. If I did, I wouldn't get anything done. So, yep, that's how that works. What do we have connected over here? Lights. And what else? I guess lights and that's it. I don't really have that over there. I'm like, oh, he's talking again. Oh, it's such a shame. Well, you don't like it, kick rocks. I told you at the end of the day how I feel about that. If you don't like it when Mr. Bird speaks, kick rocks. Most people, like I said on YouTube, at the end of the day, they were like, oh, we need to subscribe. I don't even never hear me say like and subscribe. Never. And you never will. At the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not one of those people. My battery dying again. Good gracious, my battery never stays charged on my phone. I do battery so fast. Hang on. What's that in the corner? My dad made it charge. How do you go battery that fast? Can't keep a charge on your head. 3 sets of chargers in the house. Can't keep setting 1 set of chargers. Charger. Right now, I sent over 4 project videos to people who have contracts under me. And they're taking out all their inventory for that screen right there. Because they can't believe how black it is. They're calling it OLED paint at the end of the day. And the fact that when I showed them the demonstration, we were talking about, they said, well, how's the white levels? How's the screen pull up? All I had to do was show them that demonstration. That screen sitting out there in the snow, and that's it. That was the end of the conversation. That was the end of the conversation. And at the end of the day, I know for a fact that you naysayers want it too. But we can't sell it to you at the end of the day. We don't want to sell it to you at the end of the day. Especially when you see what it does to with the P2 projector. Oh man, you guys have no idea what you're in store for. Okay, where are we going with the fire stick? First fire stick. We put this fire stick, there we go. Okay, here, but let's go here. We got extension. Why don't put that there instead? It'll be so much easier. And this is one of the boss Chrissy's.
Tell you guys in here over here. It's not a commercial.
It could pass for a commercial, but it's not at all, period. Look at that. Look how black that thing looks. That thing looks insane with the projector off. I couldn't believe I had 4 or 5 people contact me this time. I can't believe we did it. We wanted a screen that was ultra black, and we got it. There it is right there. That thing is amazing on so many levels. It's a shame you don't see it in real life, but you will soon. As soon as we get our stores opened up pretty soon, or display warehouses. Actually, there's one in the works right now. I can't tell you anything about it because, like I said, the person I'm dealing with, they want to keep it on the hush hush. But sure enough, when it activates, I will send you all kinds of videos and pictures of watching my screen displayed in a showroom. There's things I'm working on. I talk about things on camera. I don't tell you everything at the end of the day. There are things I don't tell you at the end of the day because you don't even need to know exactly what I need to tell you at the end of the day, not everything. I need enough information. I told you we're working on some big stuff with this technology. And I told you that at the end of the day that we have plans for this black technology. I made a heavy cord for this one. For some reason, people got in their mind that gray screen print is the future. All right, sure. If that's the case, then why don't you just trade your TV in and just get one of those gray, big old bulky screens? One of those right there. That'll definitely work, right? I am dying to see what this is going to look like on a Chrissy 505. This is a powerful projector, indeed. 5,000 watts, awesome power. And Chrissy's have liquid crystals. Right, which one do we have this cord plugged into? This is, make sure we're not disconnecting the, what are you going to? Absolutely nothing. Let's get you out of here. Now, for my customers, this means we can give them the best. Because anytime I talk about something like that, it's toward my customers. My customers get the best at the end of the day. I don't know what kind of the testing that you guys see on your channel with that, that's what y'all get. This is what my customers get at the end of the day. Like my buddy Hector. Loves our technology. Matter of fact, I'm doing a customized screen for him. This is what my customers get at the end of the day. Even with the projector off, the screen looks beautiful. Can you imagine this compared to a gray screen? Not mine. They're just saying, oh, but you wouldn't create. I used to develop great technology way back a long time ago. So, yeah. It serves the purpose, it serves its time. Where the frick are you going to? Oh, in here. What are we going to put here? What the heck did we just plug back in? Whatever. Right. Okay, we just threw that out. We don't need that cord. That cord's done. All right, so where are you going to? Oh man, I'm gonna watch Animal House today. Animal House, Meatballs, Porky's. I'm gonna watch all the old classics, man, today. Not here, but downstairs. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good time? I'm gonna watch it tonight. I like the old classics, man. I don't like to watch new movies, man. I like Stripes, Animal House, stuff like that. I like that stuff to watch in the day. All right, see if we got the remote controls up here. And with that, I'm gonna need controllers for this. Power here on this one. There we go. Let's see, where's the line shift on this? Line shift. Is the operator on here? This doesn't even look like my remote control. Apart from that, it's my wrong machine. It's not my control. see if we got the right one here. I think this is the right remote control. Let me see. This is what remote controls look like on freaking powerhouse projectors. It's insane. Trust me. I'm looking at this thing like I can't remember which was which on this thing. Lens shift. Here we go. Once you get lens shift, you're spoiled. 4 projectors. Now, this right here is a powerhouse projector. The ones you've seen, the Sonys and all that, they're nothing compared to this machine. Let me see. Let me get the lens shift. Can we expand on this too? Oh, we're gonna do all this. So if you're like, why are you standing for remote control so long? This is why. See all that crazy stuff on there? Yeah. That's what you use to go through when you go through venue projectors. Think the menu looks crazy? You know my Keystone looks like? My Keystone has 13 different options in my Keystone. It's insane. I don't go in there at all, period. Okay. We're gonna go into the menu. I need to go to, we need to focus first. Okay, I can do jack in here. Where's the focus on here? Focus. Way too off. Perfect. Okay. Now we go to the menu, and now I need to come in here to, let's see, where's the Keystone? Zoom, it's full. There's Keystone right there. Standard. Good gracious, really, seriously. All right. Cool. So most Keystones or most projectors go from this way to this way. The Keystone in this one goes from this way to this way to this way to this way. And then it has this nightmare, which it's not so much of a nightmare. You just have to learn it at the end of the day. But if you don't know it, it becomes your personal nightmare. You have to learn all this stuff. There's just so much stuff in here. Let me show you how crazy the menu is in this bad boy. Disconnect it. This is all the stuff that goes on inside of one of these projectors. So let's go over to our menu right here. Over. There you go. See all that stuff in there? Yeah. Quarter keystoning, corner pattern, all that stuff in there. You got to know all that in there. It's not hard to operate them, but just know what you're getting yourself into before you buy a venue projector at the end of the day. Now this projector is at 5,000 lumens, right? This is my brightness. My brightness is 45. That's it. It's always been 45. This projector is do we know what the brightness goes on this projector? 100. New venues. Sharpness, brightness, boom, 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 doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Get the volume on this. There we go. All right, cool. Everything's good. All right, cool. Let's come out of here. This thing probably triggered off every light downstairs. The remote control triggers off everything downstairs. That's why I don't like to use it. All right, so let's get this thing to fill out a little bit better. I need to bring it down a little bit. Let's see. No, because I want to show us on the black screen. Nope. Remote control. Well, I gotta put you guys back on the charge. And I don't think we have anything hooked up for the sound. I have to run the sound through here. Where's let's see. We need to go into get sound. Menu, please. Menu, anytime. Menu, 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 menu. Any batteries? Battery. Alright, I just run. I need to get the batteries. Where's the cord for this? Sorry about that. I gotta get some juice through here, some sound. Oh, there it is. That just removes it. Let's see. Oh, that's what we want to do. Let's just wreck the 3D equipment over here. Just destroy it, because we don't need it at the end of the day. Alright, I need to get this sound in here. This might be an issue. Let me see what we got going on here.
Sorry about that. Need to get some juice in here. Okay. Somebody left the power system on and forgot to unplug it, so the battery died on it. So what do we got going on?
Line it.
Did we hit it or did we miss it? We missed it.
Alright, so I figure out where my sound is connected to that.
Oh, great. Let me try this to the side. I need to go with what's going on over here. What are we doing here? Nothing? Top part.
Ah! Life! Alright, what are you connected to now? You don't want a jar? What's going on with you? And what is going on with you at the end of the day? Alright. Found how to connect that. That's good. We got the sound now. Very good. There's some craziness. What we got? Now let's adjust this one. Let's press again. Alright. We have so many remote controls in here. Alright, I need to get rid of, this is the two remote controls that work. I need to get rid of these remote controls. I'm picking up the same stuff over and over and over again. It's driving me crazy. So let's stick all this stuff in here. Alright, that's Gucci. That's good. I'm going to have to put a rack system into this thing right here because the heat blows out to the back, which is, I need plenty of air ventilation for this. So this may have to sit down someplace else. Yeah. See, the other Christies are different. The other Christies have the ventilating system in the front, which all the heat comes to the front. This one's in the back. That may be the reason why I burnt out a few of the lamps real quick. So that could be it right there. That could be a possibility. So I need to get, first thing I need to do is, see, well, this is pretty good outside, so I'm gonna crack a window and let some air shoot through. I'm not worried about that. And that way, you got some air to exhaust too outside. Alright, and then we'll just size this up back in here. Alright, there we go. Because you have to make sure these things have some good air pushing through them. None of the vents can't be locked. That's the only thing about the 505. The 505 vents are in the back. Wish they were in the front, but it made it a lot easier. Alright, so let me see. Put the remote controls back. We everything there so good. Because I'm just picking up the same thing over and over again. It's driving me nuts. Same controller. Wonder why it's not working. So this is what the screen looks like on a more advanced projectors. When we're shown up in here are not as advanced as this one. This is the most advanced projector we have in here.
Golden University made all my dreams a reality, and they gave me the tool.
And the cord would help us with that in the way, but let's get you guys back here a little bit. Make the cord disappear. There we go, that's better. Mr. Bird needs to sit down. Mr. Bird's about to pass out. And I got you guys on a slant and crooked. Let's see. We'll apologize if you are. I really don't want to look like hours and hours of just swampland, just something else. Let's see if we can go over to Natural Desire 8K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Contrast on whatever. Nature Desire 8K.
Getting that from YouTube.
I still have to size the screen up some too. I just want to check it out. Oh, we got no calibrating on this projector, and it's still in somewhat factory settings. I changed a few things on it, but not much. Like I said, my brightness goes all the way up to 100 on this thing. Everything maxes to 100 on this projector. We got it at 45, 35, 15. Not much. And the contrast ratio on this projector, something like 2001 to 3001. It's pretty low. Dropping in that heightener, we had to make sure that background has to remain black. Heightener could change that. You drop the heightener and it could basically fade the black levels, which we do not want the screen to go through, which it didn't go through. And thank God it didn't, because it needed to keep that ultra black level. Now this projector is more up to date than the other ones we have in the house. So, like I said, imagine when we hit it with a P2. Now, for those of you who've been asking us for gallons, we don't make it in gallons. It comes in 48 and 32. That's it. I don't know when we're going to have gallons available, to tell you the truth. If we find a cheaper way of making it, because it's not cheap to make. you see why I want to paint the 27-inch downstairs and convert into that. That's why.
Every day brings new opportunities to redefine what a truck can be. Ram is the top brand in new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Push the limits of what's possible with the lineup of Ram.
All right, let's move on.
We bundled our insurance with
We're not
NJM
gonna
and
move
save.
We bundled with the alpaca.
And this is what I'm trying to explain for the longest time. You're not supposed to pick up shades of gray. You're supposed to do contrast levels in fully lit environments. Very important, because the screen has to be displayed like a TV. No gray. Sorry if you're upset by this, it's the truth. No gray screen can do that. Can't pull it off. Can't see contrast. I'm a little too loud. I'm trying to think of my neighbors in the day. And this projector behind me, like I said, if you can get one, if somebody can sell you a legit one, because like I said, I went through 2 of them, but they're like $500. That's it. And this is the most advanced projector we have since it's now back online. This is the most advanced projector we have in the house. And it's outdated. It's a 2014 outdated projector for $500. So imagine what a 4K would look like on this technology. I got about 6 or 7 customers saved to my phone. These are customers that when the print becomes available, we send them out a link, and that link basically gives them access to the shopping cart. There's only going to be 60 units per shopping cart. That's it. Other half are actually pre-orders. We had people coming in and doing pre-order invoices, which means they were doing an invoice for their payment upfront before any pre-orders, before we did any pre-orders in the door. When the screen was only at 1%, we had pre-orders, people coming there. People doing pre-orders already at the screen at 1% because they saw how black the screen was coming up. This is 100%. So we have it displayed here. We have it displayed in the back room at 144 inches, and we have it displayed outside at 150 inches. So we get customers that would say that, okay, what about the white levels? What about the screen's ability to pull up in a fully lit environment? We show them the demonstrations outside. There you go. That's why they were done outside. Because that pretty much nips everything in the bud. Can't get no brighter than outside, especially in the snow. Snow reflects all that white light back at the screen. The screen absorbed all that light in and pushed the image right back out. It's heightening technology kicking. Somebody said, "You got what you wanted?" I was like, "Yep. We got what we wanted." I told you I wanted a Superjet Ultra Black screen. So where do we go from here? Darker screens, heavier white levels, higher white levels, yeah.
China wants to beat America. Yeah?
See if we can get the screen so dark you barely think it's a black hole in the middle of the wall. projector behind me, like I said, it proves that you don't have to have an expensive projector. Like I said, I only paid $500 for it, that's it. Used off eBay. And this is, at that particular time, when that projector was in its glory, this was considered to be the high-end model of these Christie projectors in a certain model. So buying this projector for $500 now, which is a cheap projector because nobody wants it because it's so old, well, nobody really does. That's why I said the thing about it is there's nothing wrong with the projector. The technology and screens haven't caught up. That's all it is. These are old projectors they have in landfills. Some of them they sell back overseas. There's nothing wrong with them. The only problem is they never got a chance to show what they could do at the end of the day because they were being displayed on screens that couldn't give the ability to show what the projector actually was designed to do. All that technology is designed this machine, and they never really got a chance to see the true potential of what they do. It's a shame. Companies are throwing away machines like this, and they think at the end of the day they have to upgrade and buy all brand new machines. For what? And then with these certified screens on here, what the freak are you doing at the end of the day? Honestly. You have the most advanced projectors you could possibly have, and your screen still look like ugh at the end of the day. And we can do this on an outdated projector in a fully lit environment with no problem. And they got the money and the power to do it at the end of the day.
My favorite part about coming to St. Francis is definitely just the community here.
Downstairs. And the lounge, I want one of these. Don't get me wrong, I like my acoustic screen, but I want this. Now, after watching this demonstration, I guarantee you that when the screen launches and someone, we're not going to mention their name, gets their hands on it, for some reason in their environment, it's not going to work. It'll work here. It'll work with the customers. It'll work with the companies. But for some reason with that individual, it doesn't work. And we all know what we're talking about. How's we get here at the end of the day? Yeah, good luck going against it. Like I said, the screen's a monster. Good luck going against it, because, man, I've never hit it with the 5000. The 5000 Lemon Christie was busted in the new lamp. You notice when this comes on, right, the black that's being displayed here is actually lighter than the actual screen. Our screen is actually darker than the contrast that's pushing off on the screen right now. I would like to have it set up like this. Have the projector completely hidden, speakers hidden, so people think it's a TV. Set up like a TV display, and the big speakers and stuff, TV display and everything. And I go stare at it and think it's a TV at the end of the day, and didn't realize it was a projector the entire time. We could do that if basically, if we do the Black Widow, we do it on plexiglass, but put the projector behind it, but to darken it so much that you wouldn't be able to see it. We could actually do that. Samsung, classic cars, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, understand that when screen launches, please read through all the specifications and the technology, and we would appreciate it if you don't just knock off projectors. Really would appreciate that because they will not work on it. Which we have to do that demonstration probably tomorrow. Want some orange juice? Let's try something. gonna check out some skin tones real quick. Let me see. Matter of fact, let's go hit some white levels. No. Let's go pop over here first.
When it's time for a moment of indulgence, Wawa's new Blackberry Cobbler handcrafted beverages are the perfect treat.
Ugh. Been there, done that. This is what I want to see. I like when it switches from contrast to light. This is what technology is supposed to do. You can switch back and forth. So I like when it shows the bright levels and boom, goes into dark contrast and goes back in the bright levels. That's right. Well, I won't be getting any sleep tonight because this is where I'm going to be at. I'm going to watch on the screen for the night. Technology to be able to produce bright different colors, heighten the technology to produce higher white levels and produce higher gain. We didn't do anything with the black levels. There's any contrast shifting of the screen literally is jet black. We haven't even hit 4K yet. We're still at 1080p. 1920 by 1200 on a $500 projector. That's it. Never went to school for chemistry. All this is God's technology. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get the glory. He's always going to get the glory, no matter what. No matter what, he's always going to get the glory. Absolutely beautiful. Look how deep the reds are. Oh, goodness. Beautiful. And I wasn't lying when I told you I got a couple companies right now that want to buy me out. on this technology. But Mr. Bird's not interested because Mr. Bird has other things planned. Look at that, gorgeous. But I guarantee if it ends up in you-know-whose environment, it doesn't work. It comes up too dark, we can't see it. That screen is a beast. Every time I go into a forum set, the first thing I ask is that 4K? How much you pay for the projector? And that's a $500 outdated projector by Christie that they discontinued in 2014. They don't even make them anymore. So if we do that to a discontinued $500 projector, like I said, imagine when we hit this thing with a 4K projector, a 4K laser projector at that. That's what I told you at the end of the day. When you're looking at the P2, you are not seeing what you're supposed to be seeing off that screen. That projector's getting dumbed down at the end of the day. Yep. Matter of fact, a lot of projectors, not just that, a lot of projectors that I see that I know their specifications are being dumbed down because the screens can't produce.
I love my son, and I want it back.
Oh, I definitely gotta have this. I hook up this one.
Ice cream experience, 25% less calories. Yeah, so audaciously delicious. Monster spill? Quick, the quicker picker up. Bounty.
Look at the background. How black the background comes out. I love it. I guarantee this demonstration too was also done in the dark. Guaranteed. Let's get some white logos in here. Okay, professional camera footage test. I'm sure it's a horse fan. 4K Snow White screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Domino's is tipping you $3 to use on next week's order when you order carry out online for being your own delivery driver.
Let's see what else we have here. I know this is going to drive some people a little bit crazy at the end of the day, but you got to accept it. It is what it is. I told you that this screen right now has 100% heightener in it. And my projector is only at 45 in brightness and eco mode. I mean, what do you expect? They pulled an image on a 115 screen outside. It pulled snow. In snow. So, of course, yeah. I mean, it is no problem. I told you that the ingredients that was given to me for the heightener was much more advanced than the Phantom. It's going to be to produce very high bright levels. And look how the bottom, look how black that screen is. I'm going to blow my air mattress up. I think I'm sleeping here tonight and watch TV in here. I want this screen downstairs. Now, at the end of the day, like I said, well, you know what? Forget it. Technically, at the end of the day, I just want to thank you some food. I'm hungry right now. This is what I like to watch. I can watch hours of this. You think it's great? Yeah, I should watch hours of this. I don't know. I find it relaxing. Which is going to put me to sleep. I just sit there and watch hours of that. My friend's like, what you watching? I was like, this. They're like, how in the world do you find it entertaining? I just do find it entertaining. I find it relaxing.
Why don't we stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because you can't handle 6!
I like how we can switch the bright levels, back in the contrast, back in the color, back and forth at will. Here, I want to check out those skin tones real quick. Who's right here? This is not them. I want to go over to I don't know if I have it on here, if I got the wrong fire stick. Yep, wrong fire stick. Okay. I have to do it this way.
Alpha.
Isn't alpha like a Greek number? That sounds like it. Alpha, omega, pi. It sounds like that, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Advil targets pain at the source, while acetaminophen blocks pain signals. Advil dual action.
Wow. Okay. I gotta get some rest. I gotta be tomorrow morning. I gotta order about 4 gallons of the network grade 77. I'm converting my screen downstairs to one of these bad boys. All right, so launch date for the new technology will be on the 20th, 60 per cart. First come, first serve. When we run out, we won't have any more until next month. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.